All the new students like Suman and Vivek sir, I'm not using the paid version of Zoom app. So after every 40 minutes, meeting gets over automatically. So everyone will join again using same ID password, and it takes mostly 15 to 20 seconds. Everyone will be online again. So once the meeting gets over, Suman and Vivek sir, you please join again. So guys, these are the three equations we have copied on these three equations. Now after the idea of velocity and all these motions and rotational motion, you understand one basic, very basic approach. Whenever there is any object and if that object is accelerating, I will change the page. See, suppose you have any object and this object is accelerating in this direction. So there is something called Newton's law, and under Newton's law we have formulas. So I will not go into that much depth in the basic physics. I am simply trying to say that whenever any object is accelerating with any given acceleration a, and if the mass of the object is mentioned properly, then we can say that this object is experiencing a force, and that force you can write as F is equal to ma. Okay, so you take down force as a new heading. In that you just take this much formula, and physical field is whenever any object is accelerating, then only that object will experience force. I can have one more example. In that example, if same object will go in this direction but with constant velocity, if your velocity is constant, in that case also you may think that without force how can it go, but in reality if there is no acceleration, if your velocity is constant then no acceleration, that time you will say uniform motion. If your acceleration is zero, then your force is zero. Even though this body is climbing up, there is chance it may climb with acceleration, it may climb without acceleration, it may climb with constant velocity. So here your force is zero. Take down both the diagrams. Take here once you are done. Okay, very good. I will change the page now, and Let's go ahead in the chapter slowly. I will change the page. See. Now imagine, if you have any object, currently I am only saying object, I am not saying aircraft, aeroplane or anything, because my intention is not to directly start the flight mechanics. First I am giving all the basics, so that's why I am not considering that as aircraft specially. So whatever we are learning, actually that is valid for any kind of object. So suppose this object is turning in this direction. Okay, so you know, whenever there is rotational motion, then there is one term called moment of inertia. So you take new fresh heading as moment of inertia. So in case of moment of inertia, you understand how moment of inertia works. You have F is equal to ma. What is F is equal to ma? If there is a linear motion, in that linear motion, if a particle is accelerating with acceleration a, then we say that a force F is acting on the particle for sure, then only it will accelerate. But if there is rotational motion, then we have similar concept. Let's understand that concept. So whenever something is rotating like this, turning, you can say turning, then without torque it is not possible. Without torque it is not possible. So this force is valid for linear motion. Similar to force, we have torque tau, which is valid for rotational motion. In that case, your mass will not work. Your mass will convert into moment of inertia, and this linear acceleration will convert into angular acceleration alpha. Take down this equation, because when we will go to the flight mechanics, then there we have to see all the 6 maneuverings of aircraft. So in those 6 maneuvers, aircraft is doing all the 3 linear motions and all the 3 rotational motions. So that's why these basics are very important to cover.